Greetings and salutations, beautiful people, on this wonderful Wednesday, Women's Crush Wednesday. And as always, I am crushing on this chick right here. Absolutely. I hope that you all are having an absolutely wonderful Wednesday. We're halfway through the work week for you weekend lovers, and for you bosses, us bosses, it's just another day to get in the bag. You feel me? So y'all, today is my first day. Whoop, whoop. With Go Health. So I'll be starting my new job at 8:30, but I wanted to do this first before I even started my day, okay? So on this wonderful Wednesday, I want to encourage parents, and unfortunately, they're parents that look like me for the most part. I won't say that we're the only ones that do it, but out of 100%, I'm going to say 85% of the ones I see are us, okay? Please buckle your children up in a safety belt. If they're under a certain weight, please put them in a booster seat or a car seat. If you have them in the front seat and, like myself, have an indicator where their weight doesn't even allow it to pick up, so that if there was an accident, the airbag wouldn't deploy, please put them in the back seat. This can save lives. And that goes for your fur babies too. I promise you, I'm not an animal lover, and y'all know that. I could care less about a dog or a cat, and y'all can take that how you want to take it. But it does make me feel a certain type of way when I see people drive by with their animals. Now, granted, that's not us for the most part. But when I see cars ride by and they have their animals with their heads hanging out the window, they're in the back of the trucks and everything. And granted, I'm not an animal lover, so I don't judge. But what if you have an accident? The same way, if you slam on brakes and you'll fly through a windshield, that fur baby will do the same thing. So the same way you would treat a child, and it seems like some of y'all don't even care about y'all children because you don't put them properly where they're supposed to be. Please put your fur babies and your baby babies, your human babies, in the proper restraint when you're riding in a car. Where did all this come from? Well, aside from me seeing it all the time and wanting to write these license plates down and call 911 and say, hey, they have a child in the back seat running around doing this, that, and the third. Aside from that, I had Deja with me day before yesterday, and she was sitting in the front seat. She'd never ridden in the front seat before. She said she always sit in the back, but I'm like, she's big enough now. She's a big girl. She's tall, about as tall as I am. But what I noticed was, as she was sitting in the front seat, I happened to look up for something, and where it says passenger airbag, it was an indicator that, hey, there's something in the chair, but the airbag was not on. It said the airbag was off. So if we were to get into an accident, my airbag would deploy, but hers wouldn't, which would leave her vulnerable to all types of injuries and all. So that's a part of it. But I just want y'all to please properly harness your animals and properly secure your babies so that they have a chance to live, okay? A chance to grow, a chance to be great. Can y'all do that on this wonderful Wednesday and going forward? That's all I have for y'all today. It would touch my heart to see less fur babies hanging out of a window, less children waving out of the back seat at me, standing up, smiling and running and jumping about. Because as soon as you slam on brakes, you're in your seatbelt. So you probably won't go through the windshield. But your baby, your human baby, or your fur baby could be going through the windshield and not being able and not make it. All right, y'all. So with that being said, be blessed. Go forth in love, peace, and light. Know that I love y'all with my whole heart. And if it be the Most High's will, turn around and do it all over again on Thankful Thursday.